What is going on, everybody? This is Mahoney here, live on Twitch. And it is Horror Becomes Them. It's our session 10, Thursday, October 27th, 2022. I hope everybody is doing well this evening. I know I am doing very well. I am just getting started here. Can't wait to get this week's session up and running. I hope everybody else is doing well. I'm going to get to everybody else shortly. If there's anybody in the voice chat, I will get to you momentarily. I'm just trying to get us live on Twitch. So hope everybody is doing well. If you are watching us on TikTok, I'm already up on Twitch. I'm trying to get us on TikTok is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm a little flustered here. But I hope everybody is doing well. Once you get into the chat, let me know. And I hope we can get started soon. It normally takes us about 10 or 15 minutes to get our bearings. But if you are watching, thank you for coming. And welcome everyone to our TikTok. We are live on TikTok as well, which is good. I love being able to go live on both places because it's definitely getting the word out there, spreading the love. So I hope you're out there watching. We are excited to have this awesome session going on this evening. If you are watching us on TikTok, hit us up on Twitch. We're live right now on Twitch. It's www.twitch.tv/horror becomes them. We are a homebrewed supernatural horror campaign. There's nightmares, there's gore, there's death, on the edge of your seat thrills. It's a fun time. Check us out on Twitch right now, twitch.tv/horror becomes them. We do giveaways, we do all types of stuff. We hope you enjoy the time that we're going to have tonight. It's definitely going to be a fun experience. I'm going to check and see if we have anybody now. Yes, we do. We have Arrowy, we have Ivor, and we have Namira live in our chat audio. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi.
Evening.
Hola. How has everyone been?
It's been interesting. Almost had to call the cops today, so that's
Fun. You had to call the cops today almost. That's
just
interesting.
about it.
Why did that almost occur?
Let me tell you, there's some crazy people that come into my workplace, okay?
That's nuts. That is nuts. Definitely call the po-po if you're scared for your life at your place of employment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have to adjust it myself, but you guys all sound a little low. Voice-wise.
Mine might be my fault. My other D&D group was saying that I sound kind of quiet the other day.
That sounds a little bit better. I don't know if you adjusted
Okay.
your mic towards your mouth a little bit more or...
Yeah, you're loud to me.
Oh.
It sounds good on my side, but I usually don't have issues with audio. Like, hearing you guys wise. Unless, like, if it goes out, everyone goes out.
Yeah. It could also be that the music in Roll20 might be a little bit loud. I'll turn that down a little bit. So if you are watching us on TikTok right now, we are a horror and supernatural Dungeons and Dragons homebrewed campaign. We are live on Roll20. We play on Twitch. So come and check us out, twitch.tv/horror becomes them. We do giveaways, and actually there's not a giveaway this week, but I did get some I want to say memorabilia. It's not memorabilia, sorry. Some paraphernalia from the gas station US. They had a couple things that I'm going to be putting in a package to give away, and we're going to do that over the next couple weeks. We're probably going to do that maybe about 2 weeks from now. So if you're interested in getting some smoke paraphernalia, is what I'll call it, definitely check us out for that giveaway. All you have to do is come into the Discord or the live stream on Twitch and type in exclamation mark uh, join, I believe it is, and that will get you into the giveaway. So that'll be in a couple weeks. So definitely check that out. And let's see. That's about all that I have. I do see that we now have Mikael and Himra. What is up?
Hello.
Hello. Oh God, my cataracts are acting up again. Yeah, you sound like the dude from what's its nuts, Family Guy.
I sounded like that?
Yeah, when you said hello.
Listen, I've had a really long, rough, hard fucking day.
No, I'm sorry. I was just being silly.
I know.
I'm sorry that you took it hard today.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. That's what she said. That's what everybody said.
No, just he. Sorry that you took it hard today.
So what am I doing?
She can say
There
that
was
too. Let's be
there was
honest.
something that I was supposed to
You're
be
right.
doing, but I forget. Oh, okay.
I'm so happy to be playing D&D tonight. Oh my god.
Right.
Is everybody excited?
Excited and terrified. Absolutely.
Why are you terrified?
Because my character is dumb. She was the first one to touch the crystal, and I have no idea where she went. I'm terrified.
Yeah, it's just me and Namira. I'm a little bit worried.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what
Sorry.
happens.
I apologize in advance if we both die.
That's fine. I've got some classes I want to try out.
So is Phelan just gone?
That's what I assume. She has ghosted me. Every time I send her a message to see what's going on, to see if everything's okay, she never responds. So I'm just assuming that she's no longer with us.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. I can't, I don't know if it was just she was getting bored or if combat was just too much for her, or I don't know. I just remember the one day she just like logged off, and I sent her a message like, is everything okay? And she just said, sorry, I can't play anymore this evening. And I was just like, okay. And then we took those couple weeks hiatus, and then she just kind of never came back. So I don't know.
That's all right. We're here.
That's all that matters.
I mean, we could use somebody to tell us not to touch crystals, but, it is what it is.
Come on.
Right.
Oh yeah, and don't forget that Mikael actually touched the crystal that goes with Ivor and Namira.
I thought he went to the other one.
No.
Yeah, to the other one.
Yeah, that is right. I didn't hop across. I just went and touched the one.
He legit said, "I'm not going across there again," and just looked away.
Oh, okay. So you went to the other one. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if it really matters. It might matter. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Who knows?
Maybe we'll all die anyway.
I mean, we could. It could happen. I wouldn't. Wouldn't put it past me. I don't even know how else to say that. I mean,
for years.
Maybe
You're gonna make it interesting tonight.
it's gonna be fun. Okay, so we will do a quick recap before we get started. So if you are just joining us, last week we had an interesting evening. Um, the group was still in the basement of the mansion, the haunted mansion of the family that they were trying to find. And in said mansion, they ended up finding the lifeless corpses of the family that reanimated and tried to attack them. And they said, fuck out of here. I ain't going, we're out of this place. So they ended up going into another room that had a machine that was being run by a giant green crystal. And when certain characters walked into the room, it actually shot arcane green electric energy out of the crystal and one by one sucked each one of our adventurers into the crystal. Finally, when they all were sucked into this crystal, they found themselves on another plane of existence. And on that plane of existence was a river of green acid. And the group thought that it would probably be a smart idea to jump across this burning green acid and jump from rock to rock, trying to hop over this 20-foot long river. And multiple people fell in and got burnt by the acid. And some tried to help each other out, and some got pulled in. And back and forth we went until finally a lot of spells were casted and people were hurt, and then our group was actually a little bit separated because Namira was all by her lonesome on the other side of the river, in between two rivers. So she had to jump over two rivers if she wanted to go with her friends. And she decided, we touched a crystal and it teleported us one place. Why don't I touch this one and see where this one takes me? So it teleported her somewhere. And her friends had to then decide, should we follow her and not split the party, or should we just say, fuck it, YOLO, she can go by herself? And it ended up being where the group split the party. It was Ivor and Hemra, right? It was Ivor and Hemra that were, or no, who? I didn't write it down. It was
Namira.
It was okay. Ivor and Namira, who went to the same area, and then the rest of the group, which was Arrowy, Hemra, and Mikael, that went potentially somewhere else. Now we don't know where they went, but that is where we are going to pick it up with our adventurers. So before we make the decision to jump into this game, I would like to pose a question to all of my wonderful adventurers. Where do you think your beloved group has gone? And I will start with Namira, since she was the first person to touch a crystal.
The first crystal we touched brought us here. So I have no idea it could take. Well, no, because we knew the other one was the one we came from. Then again, it could take us. I don't know. I have no idea.
No guesses?
I have none. I mean, there's a possibility it will take us back to where we were, just a different room.
Possible.
Which-
Okay. All right,
Kind of
next.
suck with those creatures going.
That would suck if it just all of a sudden popped you into the rooms with the lifeless shells. That would suck, wouldn't it? Let's see. How about Mikael? What do you think, sir? Where do you think that you and your friends have vanished to?
I'm gonna say probably some dungeon, maybe closer to whoever's controlling this darkness, possibly, or it's hell. Who doesn't? Who knows? We might die. We might not.
Okay. Fair assessment. How about you, Ivor? Where do you think that you and your group have gone?
Probably some form of hell.
Some form of hell. Okay.
Yeah, personal or literal. We'll see.
We sure will see. How about you, Hemra? Where do you think that you and your friends have gone?
You know what? I'm just gonna pray that we went to a lovely world that doesn't have acid rivers and it has like water.
A water
That we
world?
can just
Okay.
yeah, water world, totally.
A little Kevin Costner-esque. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And what about you, Arrowy? What are you feeling?
I feel like we're gonna pop back in the tavern.
Oh, okay. All right. Pop back in the tavern. I like it. I like it. Um, I will also pose the question, and you could say yes or no. Do you think your group is separate still or all together?
I'm pretty sure
Separate.
separate. Yeah.
Yes,
I'm pretty-
separate.
Yeah. Well, we touched 2 different sets of crystals.
But do you know if it takes you to the same place? You don't know, right?
Could be the
True,
same place, but different areas of the same place.
They could just all be linked together. Who knows? I have no idea, man.
I guess we're about to find out now, aren't we?
We're all dead. We're older characters.
Yeah.
Have fun.
All right, so we have Namira and Evor, and then the other 3. That's great. All right, so where are we gonna go?
Man, if Tantalus ever comes back, he's never gonna believe the stories we have to tell.
He's not gonna have a single fucking idea what is going on. He's gonna be so confused. He's gonna be like,
Tantalus is still just like hiding in a closet somewhere in that old house.
he's gonna be like, I was just sitting here eating a fucking sandwich, and you guys just were not here, and I was like, what the fuck? But all right, all right. So we are gonna pick up back with our groups momentarily. I just have to finish one more thing. Sorry, I'm just I forgot to do one thing, and it kind of screwed me up here. All right. I need. Who do I want to do this? Who do I want to do this? Whose birthday is. Do we have anybody in the room that has a birthday in February? No. Okay. Um, I'm gonna just rattle off. I'll go one by one. You tell me when your birthday is. The month. Ari, what month's your birthday?
August.
Okay. Hemra.
September.
Okay. Ivor.
August.
I was about to say, if you said November.
Mikhail.
April.
Namira.
April.
What?
I got April too.
Okay. Mikhail, what day in April?
26th.
26. What about you, Namira?
Day 2.
The second day of April? Okay. I would like for you to roll me a D100, please.
Oh god. I could do that right in the chat for Roll20, right?
You should be able to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do I press?
/roll space D100.
Got a 7.
A 7. Okay, a 7. All right. So,
This didn't bode well.
I did it the hard way. So it was going to be, we were going to pick up with the group of 3 if it was between 1 and 50, and the group of 2 if it was going to be D 51 to 100. So we are going to then pick up with the group of 3. So let me go ahead and teleport you there. Now, real quick, the group of 3, where's that map? It's right here. I have to give permissions. Shit, how do I do that? I don't even remember how to do that. Oh yeah, I can go to the character sheets. So you guys could all see the screen. So I have to do some permissions. I think everybody has permissions to be able to see. Sorry, I'm a little jacked up right now.
Good. Been a while.
All players, here we go. Well, I never had to, split the party and do all this kind of fucking finagle type of stuff before, so this is
I mean, you could have made it simple. Half of us died, half of us didn't. Reroll characters.
yeah. I mean, I could have went that
Everybody
route, I
roll to
guess.
see who died.
I could, yeah. Roll a
Me.
D100. Let's see who's alive, who's dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive.
You're,
No, I
you're
didn't
all
want to.
dead.
I
Great
didn't want to
campaign,
do
guys.
that.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Um,
Once I die, I'm making a Twilight Cleric so I can see 300 feet in the dark.
Dang.
I think I did this right. We're just gonna say yes, I did this right, and then hopefully everybody could see. If you can't see, just let me know.
Got it.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my.
jumping in the pit.
Don't
That's
fall
actually
in
where you
the pit,
came
Jay.
from.
Ooh.
Jumping back in the pit.
Um, can
There's
can everybody see,
yes.
even the ones that are not supposed to be here?
I can.
Yes.
If you are watching us on TikTok, please come and watch us live on Twitch, www.twitch.tv/horror becomes them. You could actually watch and see what's happening on the screen right now. All right. So you guys are here, and here is a creepy graveyard. So what do you do? This probably wasn't the best choice of song to put on for this. I gotta pick something else, something foreboding and suspenseful.
Is the whole place lit up so we can actually see everything, or?
Yes, so this is different
Okay.
than your dark world. This is, you are here and it's very eerie. And this is not something that you've seen before. You have never been here.
My first thought is to go touch is the crypt, but that's probably a bad idea. Goodbye.
And you guys are all near each other, so is there anything that you say to each other?
Aroe's gonna go look back down into this pit. So she kind of squats down and leans over. Do you think the Mira will follow? Or do you think... Well, perhaps we think only the best.
No, they didn't follow us. Ivor jumped across the river again and went and touched the other crystal with the mirror.
Well, at least she is not alone. This place... it smells like home.
It smells like home.
Smells like home.
We're in a graveyard.
You have lived some strange places. I don't know even if I want to know.
Aroe is going to rub the end of her stole with her left hand and cast Eyes of the Grave. I can locate undead within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet?
Yes.
Just undead.
Just undead.
Okay.
Now, does it tell you exactly where, or you just can feel the presence of?
It says you know the location.
Oh, you know the location. Okay, alright then. So it's just something you cast, it just automatically happens?
Yes.
Alrighty then. So, let me just do some quick math.
I'm also gonna do Divine Sense.
Unless they're protected by divination magic.
Makes sense.
Alright.
What did you say?
I just asked what divine sense was.
Oh, the presence of strong evil registers in your senses like a noxious odor and powerful good rings, like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, if it's a celestial, fiend, or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but it's not the identity of them.
Well, I would love to tell all of you that you don't sense any undead.
It also apparently detects in the same radius the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated as with the hollow spell. I don't know what that is, but that's what it does.
Okay. Well, you do not sense any undead. And as far as you said things being desecrated, um,
It's
I
not letting me use the D&D Beyond thing. I would post it, but it's not letting me use it.
can you like take a screen grab of it and put it in the
I sure can.
Make sure you refresh your D&D Beyond. I don't know why it's not hooking up with Roll20 right now. We were having these issues earlier in the week.
Oh, maybe it did now.
So quick,
Thank you.
just a
There's the divine sense thing.
Okay, cool. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor, and powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Till the end of your next turn, you know the location of. So exactly where?
As long as they're not under full cover.
And Arrowy, yours was just undead, correct?
Just undead, not under full cover.
Okay. Arrowy, you do not sense or feel any presence of undead. Hemra, all of a sudden, you feel a presence to your right, as if it's very close to you. Right
Is it a
here,
celestial or a fiend?
right here in this direction. Almost as if Mikael is standing right where you sense this.
Oh, it's interesting. Hey, Mikael, do you want to move a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, sure. What's going on?
Does it move?
As it
with
moves, or as he moves, the sense follows him.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let that go for now. I'm gonna bring it up later.
Bigger
Okay.
fish to fry.
Okay. But outside of that, you do not sense any other undead or otherwise.
Good to know.
So what do you guys want to do?
Well, we are here. We might as well find out where here is. It seems less oppressive than where we came from. And Erwi will make her way down.
follow Arrowy because I don't want to split us up more than we already are.
Oh, you're gonna follow Arrowy, or you afraid of something that might be lurking up on that platform?
I'm just gonna follow Arrowy.
Just gonna follow
I didn't mean to do that. That was my bad. There
I was like, wait a second,
I saw
don't
you.
pull
I saw
anything
you.
now.
I was like, I saw you magic carpet ride off the fucking platform. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
No, I'm not.
I
using my
will
mouse
show
right now.
you the world. I'm a fucking undead creature.
I'm on the ceiling.
I got scared for a second. I'm like, holy fuck, what just happened? Does Mikhail have something that I am not unaware of? What the hell?
By the way, did I sense celestial or fiend? Because I would know the type.
So you know the type?
Yeah, it says you know the type, just not who it is.
Okay. It is a fiend.
Okay.
Is this mist down here or a river?
All of that area is like a fog. It's a very dense fog.
Arrowy is going to stand on this last step, lean over a little bit and look out into the fog, lean back, and then look at Himura.
Himura. Alright, well, I'm gonna come stand next to you on the step then.
Guess I'm just kind of behind you guys.
Probably the best place for him to be.
I didn't say it this time.
Sorry. I don't think I'm giving anything away. I'm just being silly.
Do we see anything in the fog?
It's hard to tell because it is a very thick, dense fog. But you do feel like you could see what you gather to be some type of fruit or vegetable. You think it may possibly be like pumpkins or like a squash or something similar to that.
And the fog is only in like this type of area, or is it everywhere?
It's heaviest in this area, like all in this area here. There is some fog that's a little bit further in the distance.
So if I stick my arm into it, does anything happen?
Do you want to stick your arm into it?
Yes! My arm that I don't use my sword with.
Oh god.
Yup!
Time to lose an arm.
Uh-huh.
As soon as your arm goes into the fog, it essentially disappears into the fog, and it goes up to about your elbow, and nothing happens.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna step off the step. I don't want to step on the pumpkin thingy, but...
As soon as you
I'm
step
gonna
off the step, you fall into the abyss. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye, guys! It was nice knowing you.
Don't you have wings?
They don't fly.
I mean,
They're just for
they're
show.
used for it. Yeah.
They are just for show. I'm gonna investigate this fruit thing, licking thing.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check, please.
Oh, this will go well. Nope, I didn't.
So you're up close and personal, so it wasn't really a high roll that you needed to get. You know that these are pumpkins.
Oh, perfect.
It's not very, this particular there's two pumpkins there. One's a little bit bigger than the other. They look like they've been there for quite some time. They have seen better days. They are starting to look rotted. And as you actually pick one up to like kind of look at it, and you turn it, on the back side of it, it's starting to like cave in itself, and there is maggots that start falling out of this pumpkin.
Oh. Sorry.
That's lovely.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna hold it out to Arrowy. Does this remind you of home, Arrowy?
Arrowie's gonna look down into it and look at the maggots. They are not often found in the vegetables.
So,
Does
fair
it
enough.
look odd? Does it look like a vegetable? Does it look fleshy?
It just looks like an ordinary pumpkin. A decaying pumpkin, but...
Oh, should we
Arrowie's
go
gonna
investigate
smell it.
one of the crypt-looking things?
Yeah. And there's is that a dock over there? Oh, to our left.
Yes. Yes.
Under the boardwalk.
I'm gonna slowly walk forward.
Blindly,
Blindly, cause it's foggy.
Just-
Yeah, Arrowie's gonna hold on to Himra's pants, I guess, because that's where I can reach.
You're doing what?
I just take like a corner of Himra's either shirt or like pants pocket. Hold on to your pocket, and just walk along with her
My
so I don't get
armor.
lost.
It'll buff.
Leaving little paw prints on your armor.
Man, I just had the shot. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm gonna
When?
investigate this. Someone else might want to investigate it with me, because apparently I might roll shitty. I'm gonna investigate this.
Wait a second
Arrowby will.
before you do anything. I need you to stop there for a second.
Okay, I wasn't planning on going anywhere else.
Stop. It's hammer time. Give me a second. I'm looking something up real quick. I can't fucking remember what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second. I just gotta look for something real quick here.
I can show you the world. You have no money. I can show you my drive.
There we go. As Himra is walking up to this crypt, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ah, that's unfortunate. A 15.
I think you found your save. Holy shit, roll initiative. So as you're stepping towards this crypt, you step down into like the dirt and gravel area that's right there, and something feels off. Like your foot kind of feels uneven, and as you step down, your foot starts sinking into what seems like maybe like a sinkhole. And all of a sudden, as your foot starts going down into the ground, an arm bursts out of the ground and grabs your foot. And all around you, arms start popping out of the ground. I need you all
Okay.
to roll initiative, please.
My bad, guys.
I mean, kind of all of our faults. We should expect it.
Why does
Sir,
my
she would
initiative
like to take the
always
blame?
fucking suck?
What's
Oh
that?
no! Why? Why do I need to go first? Why am I always the highest roller? I don't like
7,
this.
8,
At least we're in sync.
9. We are great initiatives, guys. This is gonna go well.
If you're in sync, which one's Timberlake? Which one's Joey Fatone? Who's what?
I see what you did there.
I'm the guy who stands in the back.
All right, hold on. I gotta see who rolled what.
Lifeless shells.
We got no, I gotta get rid of those. We got a Hemeral at a 7, Arrowy a
Yup.
9, and okay. So hold on. We gotta get rid of this one. We gotta get rid of this one. We gotta get rid of this one. This one. This one. This one. 9 goes here. 7 goes there. 8 goes there. Boom. All right. 9, 7, 8. All right, and then give me a second. Let me go to, I think it's this layer, and then all of a sudden, everybody look at their map. Ready, ready, ready.
Yay!
The horror.
Zombie, zombie. And the reason why you didn't detect undead is why, Arrowy? Why do you think you didn't detect undead?
Because they're too far away and they were completely covered.
They were not too far away.
They weren't too far away, but they were completely covered because they were under the ground. All right, let me roll for them real quick.
I think one of them's on top of me. They are. This one here popped up under my feet.
There should be one under my feet too, but
Oh, you lucked
No,
out
they
on that
decided
one.
to surround.
Hello?
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 What's wrong? Hello?
Oh, hello.
You can hear me. Okay.
Hello?
What the fuck? All of a sudden you're like, hello? I thought you were like talking to some random stranger because you're in your car.
Oh dear God. No, because I'm in a parking lot. If I start talking to someone, that means that some weirdo just came up to me, okay?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if I'm being honest.
It's an abandoned parking lot.
Even better.
Works.
You say worse, I
No.
say better. I mean, hey.
No,
I
I'm saying it
mean, we'll
'cause
split the differences. Okay.
for a second my whole thing just shut off, like sound and everything, so I want to make sure you guys can still hear me. Everything
We
came
can
back,
hear
so
you.
we're good. Okay.
Damn, you guys are lucking out here. One more roll. Look at that. Would you look at that? We got a 12. Then we got Arrowy going second. Then we got Hemra third. Zombie number 4 fourth. Oh, nope. I'm lying.
Yup.
Zombie
Sounds
2.
like, how
Zombie
does that work?
Zombie 2 first. Arrowy. Mikael. Hemra. Zombie 4. Zombie 3. Zombie 1. There we go. All right, so it is zombie number 2's turn. So zombie number 2. All right, hold on. Let me real quick get some shit here. I just screwed that up. There it is. I got to give them their HP and shit. Oh, I forgot to give them their number value.
Arrow, are you at like half health right now? Almost close.
I'm definitely looking a little bit bloody, yeah.
God damn it.
Like the zombies pop out of the ground and a little blood trickles from Arrowy's nose. She's like, it's fine.
She snorts it up like she just did a line.
Do you need a line to get through this?
She might. Oh no! Alright, I just had to give everybody the zombies their HP and their turn order. So zombie number 2 is this guy right now. It's his turn. So he comes rip roaring out of the ground. Let me turn down the music because in my ear it's loud AF. So let me turn that down a little bit. We have 5 viewers. I would love to thank you all for watching us as of right now. If you are here, say hello in the chat. Just so you know, if you haven't been here before, there is blood tokens in the chat right under where you could type a message. There's the little blood token logo, which is like the little red item there. If you click on that, you can actually give either the DM or a player of your choice advantage or disadvantage, or you could choose a player of your choosing to give inspiration to. So you could spend those anytime during a combat situation, which is happening right now. If you're watching us on TikTok, please go and watch us on Twitch, twitch.tv/horror becomes them, and watch as our adventurers possibly perish. Who knows if it's going to happen? There's some zombies. All right, so zombie number 1 comes shambling out of the ground and makes its way right here. And it's looking
Advantage.
and it's looking at Mikael in front of it. And then goes to slam into him. And he is attacking Mikael. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
All right. So it slams into you. And it does 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And again, what was your starting HP there, Mikael?
53.
53, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it was still updated in here. So that was the end of the... Oh, you know what, though? It was with advantage. That is correct. So let me just roll one.
How does that work? Because the zombie's right on top of Arrowy.
She backed up, so I'll just have it to where, like, when it was coming out of the ground, it, like, grabbed her leg, and she was just like, oh! And she, like, backed up.
Is that the sound she made?
I don't know what she... I mean, she made a sound. I can't do a good arrowy impression. I could just go, oi, arrowy.
Oi.
Oi.
That's what she said. She just wanted to throw one
Oi.
back.
I can't do the... Yeah. I can't do your accent for arrowy. I wish I could, but I can't. So that was the end of zombie number 2's turn. It is now Arrowy's turn. So this is the sound that Arrowy made when the arm grabbed her leg. Okay, nothing.
Oh. She goes, oh! And she darts out of the way. And I'm too close for all of that. So let's go ahead and do... I don't even know if this other one will work. I don't know if that'll work. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action. Cool. I need a token for this now. I cast it a lot.
You need a spiritual weapon token.
I do. I will find you my spiritual weapon. But for now, it's this. Oh, wow, that got wild.
It's this really sideways looking teepee.
There you go. It looks very impressive. I don't know what you're talking about. They see it and they're like, oh, damn, that's impressive. Like, I know, don't worry. So we're just gonna put it right there and take a swipe at this zombie here. The one between Hemra and I.
Okay. And you get advantage because it is you're flanking between you and Mikael.
Oh, that's more better, yeah.
Alright, so roll damage. Alright, so it takes 9 points of damage. Alright.
Okay. And then with my action, I shall poke it with my javelin.
Sounds about right.
Ha ha ha!
Roll that again, because advantage.
Oh, that's right. I should have just put advantage on it.
All right, so the 21 hits, so that does 3 piercing damage. All right. Alrighty.
That will end my turn.
Alrighty. It is now Mikhail's turn.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and pull out the good old trusty longsword and attack the one that's in between myself and Arrowy. Just a moment here. With advantage. This is... Alright. Sorry, give me a second here. My computer is just really slow at the moment.
It's alright, man. Take your time. I, for one, know how shitty computers can be because before, you guys all remember the first session that we played together, it was a fucking hot mess of a shit show because I didn't have enough RAM.
Yeah, just last time we played, my computer died on me before we even began.
Very true. Very true. You're like, I'm playing on my phone now. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
It's a nightmare.
I'm like,
Alright, here we go.
okay.
Finally,
Well,
my...
You have fun with that.
Let
And
me
I
tell
can
you,
roll
it's
advantage.
fun.
All right, so a
No, I didn't.
19 does hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
And you're hitting the one that's between you and Arrowy, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So that does 6 points of damage. All right.
Alright, and...
I think we need
because I get
some more
2
music.
attacks.
Let's see here. We need some more. We need some fight music.
22. I'm assuming that hits as well.
It does. Give me a second.
Alright, that's 11 points of damage.
There we go. Yeah. Just wanted to get some fight music in here. It does 11 points of damage. Nice. So this zombie is fucked up. Like, you could tell that it is really, really fucked up. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
It is, yes.
All right, it is now Hemra's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to hit the one that's right in front of me with my longsword. $21 to hit.
21 hits. How do you kill it?
6. Oh. I'm just gonna fucking take my sword and like slash it right down the center of its chest from the shoulder.
So it's gonna like split it in half.
Diagonally, but yeah, sure.
All right. So it falls in. You get it right into the shoulder, and it goes down through its chest and out its side, and it just splits open, and the upper part of its body just falls to the left. The legs and everything crumble downwards, like almost like at Arrowy's feet. Entrails and guts just pouring out onto her feet. It's dead.
And I have another attack.
And that was Zombie 4's turn, which was the one that was getting ready to come right up after her.
Can I stand right here or no?
No, there is some like
Yeah, okay,
boulders
that's what I
and some.
thought.
Yeah, you can't get up that way. I mean, technically you could if you want to do an acrobatics check. You can.
No, I'm good. I'll just stand right here and attack this one with my other attack.
All right, go ahead. And you can roll that
Does
with
a-
advantage.
Oh yeah.
It's Mikhail's
Uh,
fighting. $15.
Two 15s. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit though. Yep. Let's go ahead and roll the damage.
6.
All right. There you go. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, it's zombie number 3's turn. So, as you hit this zombie with your longsword, it's like, and it turns its attention towards you, and it is going to then attempt to attack you. And it's going to slam its body into you. And does a 17 hit.
No.
Alright, so it goes to slam into you, and it completely misses. And it is now zombie number 1's turn, which is the zombie that's up here. This one is going to shamble its way down. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to get right here.
Uh-huh.
And it is going to then try to attack you. It does a 19 hit.
Yes.
Alright.
Just hits.
So then you take 3 bludgeoning damage. Alright, and that's the end of zombie number 1's turn. It's now zombie number 2's turn. That's this one right here.
So when I do the damage from D&D Beyond, does it add it right to the thing? Or did you just do it that fast?
I did it for you.
Okay, you just did it that fast. Alright, that's impressive. Alright.
Yeah, I try to be quick with it, so we're not like holding stuff up. All right, and then it's now zombie number 2's turn. It's turning its attention towards Mikhail, and it is going to swipe at him with a. Well, it's going to actually just try to slam its body into him, because these zombies only can like slam into you. Oh God! It rolled a fucking nat 20. All right, so nat 20. Going to do its damage.
Okay.
Times 2. Oh, so you're going to take 12 points of damage. Alright. And it is now Arrowie's turn.
Okay, okay. Going to hit it this one with my spectral weapon. Get advantage on that, right?
Yes. Y'all have your sound on and roll 20 or not?
Yup.
Yeah.
I do not, and I keep forgetting how to turn it back on.
So it does 6 points of damage to this guy right here.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, I took away its damage. There we go. Alright.
Okay, and then I'm gonna poke it again.
Are you going to move up to that area, or...
Oh, that's right. I have to move. What's the reach on this thing? 30 feet. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna poke it from afar. Oh, I think you can throw it.
Javelin?
A
I'm gonna
javelin's got
throw it
30
from
foot
afar.
reach?
No, it's got a 5-foot reach. It's 30
It's got a
foot
5-foot
range.
reach. I'm gonna throw it.
No, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
Actually, I'm gonna
That's what I was
step
like, what
back.
the fuck?
Hold on.
That's a long ass fucking javelin. Jesus
No, I
Christ.
didn't think about that. I was like, why does it have 30 feet? No, it doesn't. Waka 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 waka. Okay. I'm actually going to throw my boomerang
There we go.
at the one between
I'm so excited.
Hemera and...
This is fun.
Do I still get advantage if I'm back here because it's between these two? Or no, I have to be up there with it. I don't remember how that works.
You have to be, well, where you're at anyway, you're not really flanking it because there's nothing on the other side of it. So I would say that you wouldn't get the, like these two can get flanking because they're on either side, but the other one doesn't.
Fair, fair.
Does
14?
14 does hit. So 6 damage, right? Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Alright, it is now Mikhail's turn.
Okay. Are any of these zombies looking hurt?
They look pretty beat up.
They're zombies. They're already hurt.
Alright.
Quiet in the peanut gallery, you're in another dimension.
I'm gonna back up a little bit here. From that zombie and
Did you just walk on a range of 2 creatures?
What did you do?
Walked out of range of 2 creatures.
Oh,
2
you did.
zombies.
Yes. So you just walked
Yes.
out of their reach, so they're both going to get opportunities of attack. Or attack of opportunity, sorry. I said it backwards.
sorry.
Alright, so let me have them both swipe at you real quick.
Yep.
First one rolls a 9. 9! So that doesn't hit. And the second one rolls a 13, so neither of them hit.
Okay.
You lucked out.
I did. I'm going to go ahead and roll and cast Shatter. Alright. At a level. I only have level 2 spell slot right now. And don't know if that rolled or not. There we go. And show the spell description, yeah.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it is in the spell's area. When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each spell slot above a 2nd level. So where are you putting it, and what creatures are being affected?
Right here, and sorry, I don't have my calculator thing, measuring stick. So everybody in like this kind of radius here.
I appreciate you.
So Hemer's gonna be also having to roll this.
Yep.
She gonna roll
Huh, interesting. What are we rolling?
con save.
Con? Ouch. This'll go good.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
a +4 in saves.
That's what I'm saying. I really felt you were gonna be okay on this one.
All right. Zombie number 1 rolls a 15. He saves, so he's gonna take half damage. Zombie number 2 is gonna roll a 2, so he's gonna take full damage.
I rolled a 17.
And zombie number 3 rolls a 9, so full damage for that one as well. All right, so roll the damage for that.
What's the
And-
save? Oh, 12. I'm good.
All right,
That's
so
I knew you were gonna be okay.
Hemer's gonna take half of that damage, so Hemer's gonna take 4 points of damage. All right, I got that. And then the other ones are gonna take 9 points each. One. Well, no. Number 1 actually saved, so he's gonna take half. So he's only gonna take 4 points of damage. So I'm gonna give him back his. And then the other 2 are gonna take the 9 points. Okay, and all right. So you guys can see that this zombie right here looks really fucked up. Like he's pretty banged up. And it is now Hemer's turn. Well, actually, we're gonna actually pause for station identification. We are not gonna continue because I don't want to have the other 2 just be kind of willy-nilly, watching this entire combat happen and they're just sitting around. So we are actually going to pause and switch over to where they are.
Oh, no.
Kind of make it a little bit interesting, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Alrighty. And we are now where Ivor and Namira are. Boom!
I see darkness.
I also see
Darkness.
darkness.
Does everybody see darkness?
No.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
I don't see it.
I found. Oh, I see Mika. There we are. Okay, I just had to move my screen over a little bit.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
Do you
You
see?
did the same thing?
Does everybody see?
Yes.
These 2 in nice cozy beds.
So, Namira and Ivor both wake up in their in-bed. Separate rooms by themselves. They all of a sudden sit up, almost as if it was a nightmare. We'll start with Namira. What do you do? You're in a familiar place.
I'm very confused. I'm just sitting there like, what? And she's just gonna like get up out of her bed and just, like go to. I can't get my computer to cooperate. There we go. I'm gonna stand there and kind of just look around the room like, what? What's going on? Can I do an investigative check?
You can definitely do an investigation check, yes.
I want to make sure what I'm seeing is actually what I'm seeing.
Your room looks exactly like you left it. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
I'm going to slowly approach to this is the door. It's shut, right?
Your door is shut, yes.
I'm just gonna like slowly push it open.
Okay. And it opens up.
Nothing triggers, right? I'm not about to like get
Nope.
'Cause I remember that sticking guillotine that my hand almost got a hold of. Okay. I remember that. And she's just gonna be like out in the hall. She's gonna be like, "Hello, hello."
You don't hear anything. Nobody responds. Ivor, I would like you to roll a perception check to see if you hear Namira.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Not bad.
So outside of your room, you startle awake. You are looking around your room and all of a sudden you hear a familiar voice yelling hello outside of your room.
All right. All right. I'll get up and I'll go peek out the hallway.
You're just gonna open the door?
Yeah. Ivor has no caution.
And as you look out, you see Namira to your left.
Oh. Good morning.
Good morning. We
What time of day was it out in the window? Is there a
Um,
window over here?
still
Okay.
darkness, right?
what seems strange about the inn is that it seems like there is no outside darkness. But you're not sure if like your mind's playing tricks on you or like something seems off.
So, Namira, why
Yeah?
did you touch the crystal?
Look, I'm gonna be the first one to admit it. I might have a slight obsession with shiny crystal rocks.
I understand.
Plus, I mean, the first one teleported us there, and I really did not want to jump over the acid and end up like you. No offense. No offense.
I
Uh,
thought I could make it. That's on me.
it didn't seem like much of a jump, but I guess because it went down. But anyway,
Let's stop talking about the acid. It's a bad time
Yes.
for me.
Shall we continue on?
Sure.
Just
Let me go in front.
okay. Just something feels. This is weird. We were just at that place.
Is this a door?
Yes, it is.
Alright, is it locked?
It is not.
We are curious. Should we try the door?
Can I do another investigative check?
If you would like to do an investigation check, sure.
Sure, whatever check. I need to do a check for traps. Completely different from the last one. Holy moly.
Nothing's wrong with the door?
Says, I don't see nothing wrong with it, so we might as well go right through.
Alright, I go through the door. What was that? Do you hear bagpipes?
I don't know. But
So you hear music playing out inside the tavern.
are there people here?
Let's just go see the people. Right.
All right, and as you walk in, you see everyone at the tavern, like you've been here before. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. All of a sudden, Guy Ascarius behind the bar. Hello there! Welcome to my establishment. Did you sleep well?
You are greeting me warmly. Did I not punch you in the face last night?
Oh, you did not do such a thing. Of course not, of course not. Did you sleep well?
Namira, I punched this guy in the face, yes?
I don't even know if we are where we think we are, so don't know anymore.
Oh, well, the past is the past. I remember you socking me one, but it's all good. You're still paying to be here. You're a customer of mine. All's well that ends well.
Namira's gonna sit on the bar stool and kind of just like put her arms on the thing and be like, have you seen the rest of our party by any chance?
Well, you were all in here last night, and you got pretty rowdy. And yes, sir, you did sock me one. But everyone went to bed.
What about the shadows?
What shadows?
The darkness that we came here to investigate?
Ah, well, they were here before, but since you've been here, they haven't come back. Ha ha ha! You are very good at your jobs.
You know what? Okay, I have an action I can do as a ranger called Primeval Awareness. I could expend one ranger spell slot. 1 minute per level of spell slot to sense whether any apparitions, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you or within up to 6 miles if you're in your favorite terrain. It doesn't reveal the location or number.
There is no undead or any of those items that you said. Everything seems as it should.
And that's what's bothering me. Igor, I don't feel anything off, but I don't know, it just feels wrong that they're not here.
I feel something is off. I do not trust this.
As you say this, Lufty next to you turns around and says, "Would you like to see a magic trick?"
Oh, I hate this man. I hate this. Namira, talk to him for me.
Switch spots now.
Lufty seems a bit sad. He sees you move over. Oh, well, would you like to see a magic trick?
I would love to see your magic trick, Lufty.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, okay. And he pulls out a deck of cards and he spreads them between his two hands. Pick a card!
Picks a card.
Okay. Roll for me a... Oh, there's 52 cards in the deck. How do I do this? I'll have you roll me a D100, and then I'll just go from there. Okay, so...
Have it? Like slice it in half?
Yeah.
That'd probably be the easiest.
Okay. So he spreads the cards out. You look at each card there. You kind of go through and then you just pick a card out.
Mhm.
You look at it.
Mhm.
Do you want to show Ivor?
Yeah, kind of like put it to where he could see it from behind me.
Okay. And then you go ahead and you put it back in the deck.
Mhm.
And Lufty, starts putting, the cards back together and everything. He shuffles them a little bit. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Is this your card?
Is
And
it my card?
it's not your card.
I'm sorry, Lufty, but it's not this time.
Oh, oh no. Okay, give me a second. He puts it back in there, shuffles them up a little bit more. Would you like to cut the deck?
Actually, I have some questions for you if you don't mind, Lufty.
Okay, can I finish the magic trick?
Sure.
We
she's
get
gonna
one
take-
question every time you pick wrong card.
Okay, ask me first question.
Go for it, Ivor. I wasn't
You
prepared
are the
yet.
one who had. You are the one who had questions. I do not want to talk to this strange little man. He upsets me in my ears.
Do you know anything about a house down a ways that had a mother and a daughter?
I think you have to be more specific. There's a lot of mothers and daughters around here.
Well, recently.
You have to pick a card. That was your first question.
Okay. She picks out another card.
Roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
Is this your card?
Is it my card?
It is not.
It is not, Lufty. I'm sorry.
Oh, by all the gods! And you could see he's like really frustrated, and he starts shuffling them up. Ask your question.
What do you know about giant green crystals that teleport you?
What did you say?
She just rips the band off. She's like, giant green crystals that teleport you?
Oh. Are you talking about the machine?
Yes.
Well, I haven't heard about that in a while. There was a man who dabbled in crystals, who wanted to bring his wife back to life. I thought he was crazy. But he said that he was able to bring her back to life. But it was a myth, or so I thought. What do you know about the crystal machine?
Well, not that long ago, we went into this place and we literally got zapped inside of a machine made of giant green crystals and was teleported. I don't know much about it because we got teleported pretty early ourselves.
Teleported? Interesting.
So I'm not sure what the machine did afterwards. They did. Out of character. They didn't tell us anything about the machine, did they?
Nope.
No. We just saw Aerie come in, older, and then slowly de-age.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to double check.
So you don't know if the machine did that or what?
Yeah, we don't know anything. They didn't really explain it to us, just that a lot of stuff went down, but nothing specific, I think.
Well, Is this your card? Roll a d20, please. It is your card.
It is!
Oh, yes! Ha ha ha! I tricked you. I knew it was going to be your card. So, I have a question for you.
Oh?
Where did you find the machine?
I do not like these questions. Who are you?
The name is Lufty. I thought you knew me.
How do you know about teleport machine and wizard? Why do you ask so many questions?
Because I'm a magician. I make things disappear.
Don't do anything rash, alright?
Do you want to know what I know?
Yes, Lefty, we would. And she kind
It's
of like glares at Ivor.
it's going to cost you.
What is it gonna cost us?
You have to take me with you. I haven't seen it in person. If you take me with you, and you promise to take me with you, I will tell you all about it.
Lefty, do you mind if I talk to my friend here for a second?
Of course.
Thank you.
And he just
She's
turns
gonna, like-
around and he starts playing with his deck of cards.
She's like dragging Ivor all the way over here to this corner, away from everyone, and she's like, I don't
There
want
is
to
something
go back."
weird. I do not like him. Listen. I am not convinced that this is not all some illusion. I do not want to tell the little man any risky, sensitive information.
I agree, but we need answers somehow.
Maybe we should stab somebody and see how everybody else reacts.
Ivor! Is Mikael actually there?
All of a sudden, the door bursts open, and this gentleman that you've seen before comes running in, out of breath.
Mikael?
Help! There's this kid, this child, speaking in tongues. I don't know what's going on.
Oh my
I
god.
need help.
We will follow you. What do you need? Where is he?
She's this way. Thank you so much. We must go.
Namir's just standing there in shock because she's like mentally trying to comprehend the fact that Mikael is right there and the same thing's happening again. Ivor!
Huh?
You're just gonna follow him?
As opposed to dealing with weird little magician man?
That's fair. Alright. If we die, I'm blaming it on you. I'm gonna haunt your butt.
That's fine.
As you both walk out the door, as soon as you step out through the door, Mikhail's right in front of you, and then all of a sudden you show back up inside the tavern. Well, hello! Welcome to my establishment!
Not a fucking time loop. This is why I hate magic.
How did you sleep?
I run up and I just grab Luffy by the collar.
What
What is going on?
Why are you grabbing me?
I am testing my theory, Namira. I stab him.
Guys! Roll attack, please.
I'm gonna start crying from laughing too hard. Just goes and stabs the shortest one in the room.
You're using your pike stabs
Yeah.
things?
Yeah, I don't know if I have any knives, so I just picked the first thing that I saw.
Okay. So you go to hit Lufty, and your pike actually swings right through him. Is this your card?
Oh no. Where the fuck are we then?
Well, is this your card?
And I try to throw Lefty through the window.
You pick him
That's
up.
where the makeup went. No.
You pick him up. Can you roll me a strength check, please?
Absolutely. All
All
right,
right.
20. Dirty 20.
You throw him like a fucking lawn dart, and he literally goes bursting through the window. And then all of a sudden, he just appears back at the bar. Is this your card?
No, it is not. I did not pick a card.
Well, why didn't you pick a card? And that's where we're gonna leave it. We're gonna go to the back to the other group.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And Hemra, that was the end of your turn, right? When you
No, start.
oh, it was the start of your turn. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead, Hemra.
I'm gonna hit this one.
All right. Go ahead.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does hit.
Cool. 10 damage.
It was the one right meow, right?
Yep.
How do you kill it?
I'm just gonna stab. I'm just gonna same way slash it.
Okay. You slash it in half and it falls into pieces. All right.
And I'm gonna hit this one in front of me.
And give me 1 second here. That was zombie number 3. Let me remove him. Boop. 19 hits.
I'm gonna divine smite it with a fucking first level spell.
Okay, go ahead.
And it's an undead, so it takes 3d8 damage instead of 2.
Okay. Roll the damage.
And it's radiant damage. That's the d8 damage. 13 radiant damage with the 10 other damage.
So 23?
Yeah.
Alright, so it is hurting bad. And if you are watching us on TikTok, please come and visit us at twitch.tv/horror becomes them. We are streaming live right now. You can check us out and say hello.
That's my turn.
That's the end of your turn. Alright. It is now zombie number 1's turn. That was the last one that you just hit. So the zombie turns and looks at you and starts to get very aggressive, growling at you. And it is going to slam into you. Oof. Oh boy, nat 20. Alright, so double the pleasure, double the fun, double McGum. And you are going to take... It rolled low on damage, so you're going to take... it's double, so 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And that is the end of zombie number 1's turn. It is now zombie number 2's turn. This one is going to shamble over. And it is also going to attack you. And does a 19 hit? Alright. And it is going to deal 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright, and it is now Arrowie's turn.
Okay, going to use my bonus action to move. We'll move this here. And I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. How do you kill it?
It's just going to go straight down the middle. Split it in twine.
Alright. So it cuts it in half, and it is now DEA dead. All right. And now what would you like to do?
Oh, I'm just gonna throw my boomerang at the last one. Sorry, I didn't hold down my button.
No, you're good. All right. So it takes 5 bludgeoning damage. All right.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. And it is now Mikhail's turn.
I'm casting Shatter again. This time level 3.
Bitch.
All right. Shatter at level 3. Okay.
You can pick a spot for Shatter, right?
Yes.
So he's deliberately hitting me. Got it.
So go ahead and roll a con save. It's a DC
17.
13. All right. So you're going to take half the damage, so that's 16 points of damage, so you'll take 8 points of damage.
Did it roll it? Okay, I guess it did roll it. Okay.
And
the,
then I got to
damage.
roll for these guys. Oh, it's just one guy. And he rolled a 17 as well, so he's going to take half damage. All right. And is that the end of your turn, Mikhail?
Oh, but another attack. Shatter again. Level 3.
Okay. So Hemra, go ahead and roll a DC Constitution saving throw, please.
I didn't pass. Oh. Wait.
Yep,
Never mind. I got a
it was con
16.
save. Mikhail,
It's not what the dice show, but we'll go with it.
you have to do your thingamajiggy again.
Yep.
All right, so that is 18 points of damage. You're going to take half of that, so 18 and half is 9. All right. And then I will roll for this guy. And he rolls a 19. He's going to take half. So how do you kill it? What happens with the shatter?
It just kind of explodes. It kind of gets sent back and just kind of gets ripped apart.
Okay, so the ground starts rumbling and shaking, and it hits the zombie. The zombie just explodes into pieces, and Hemra also takes some of the damage as well. And we are now out of initiative.
Immediately out of initiative, I'm going to again cast my Divine Sense because I can do it 5 times. I've only done it
Okay.
once. Do I still sense a fiend?
Right here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna walk up to Mikael. What are you?
Without responding, plunge my dagger into you.
Uh-huh.
All right, roll to attack.
One second.
You shit! You shit!
I mean, clearly that
20.
hits.
All right, roll the damage. All
Yeah,
right.
that obviously puts me out.
Hemra drops. All of a sudden she comes up to him and says, "What are you?" And he just takes out his dagger and just stabs her right in the stomach, and she just drops. What do you do, Arrowy? You're casting Hold Person.
Yes.
Okay. So you, Mikhail, you have to make a DC Wisdom save. It's a DC 15, so 15 or higher for your Wisdom save. All right. So you're being held. So explain, Arrowy, explain to us what it looks like when you do hold person to Mikhail.
So Eroi's just standing here. Hammerway walks up and says what she says, and Mikhail's like, quick. And Eroi's like, oh, hmm. And she just raises her hands underneath her stole, so she's got two ends of her stole in her hand. She goes, you should wait. And just kind of, he just feels my words.
Okay.
And then, let's see. What can I do to you now?
Arrowy, as you go to move from the spot that you're in, can you please make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Sure can.
Ooh.
That looks like a really good dex save, but
Oh
it
no.
is a very bad area that we're in right now. And all of a sudden, the pumpkins that were next to you start to shake, and the ground starts to shake, and those pumpkins morph into the Pumpkin King. And it sprouts up into this giant monstrosity. Roll initiative.
It's nice knowing y'all.
What? No. Should have came with Amira.
Mikhail,
Sorry, I didn't know if I was rolling or not.
you are.
Bad. Okay.
I gotta fuck that up. Shit. All right, Mikhail, it's your turn.
You can't do shit!
Hold on a second.
You are still paralyzed for a whole minute.
Oh, he's paralyzed. Okay, so he is paralyzed for, that's what, 10 rounds then, right?
Yeah, he can make a wisdom save at the end of each turn.
Okay, so you can't do anything right now but make your wisdom save. So go ahead and make your wisdom save. If you pass the wisdom save, which is a DC 15, okay, so you save. So starting the next turn, you can then, you're no longer held. So you're held until your next turn. All right, Arrowy, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to...
And as Arrowy is thinking, if you're watching us right now on Twitch, use your blood tokens, and you could either give the DM or players advantage or disadvantage, or you could give a player of your choosing inspiration. They could use it right now. All right, go ahead. So all this is happening so fast, and all of a sudden you just see this giant fucking pumpkin just sprout out, and these long arms and legs come out of this pumpkin, and it all of a sudden the pumpkin just grows this giant fucking mouth that looks like it has these fangs. It's like grotesque looking.
I am going to keep my eyes on the pumpkin, lean down, And I'm going to touch Numera. Hemera. Just kidding. Hemera. And cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. All right, so you are at 0 hit points, and you are no longer needing to roll any death saves at this point in
Thank
time.
you.
Then, as my bonus action, I'm going to hop, like the rabbit I am, over here without getting that attack of opportunity.
There you go.
Alright, that ends my turn.
All right. It is now the Pumpkin King's turn, and the Pumpkin King is actually going to... This monstrosity is quite an intelligent creature. So it sees you touch her and sees her kind of look like she's not as unconscious as she was. And it is going to attack Hemra. Where is my pumpkin guy stuff? Here it is. There we go. And it is going to do a headbang. Because he's fucking metal. Just kidding. Oh well. He gets +8 to attack. And it rolled an 18. Does a 26 hit?
I mean, I'm down. Yeah.
Sorry. Oh boy. I love it. So you take 3d6 plus 5 bludgeoning damage. (3d6 plus 5). So you are now doing death saves again. It rolled a 17 HP points of damage. So you are now back into making death saves. And let me just double check to make sure that's the end of Homeboy's turn. Yes, that is the end of his turn. It is now Mikhail's turn.
We're in their way, Hemra. And I'm just gonna plunge my longsword straight through her.
All right, so that's going to be a critical hit. So she's going to automatically fail 2 death saves. Right? That's what happens?
Yes.
Mhm.
Does it look like a critical hit? Like, if I look at it, am I like, damn, that's gonna really hit her hard?
I would say yes, because he's like plunging his longsword into her.
Okay, then as a reaction, Arrow's gonna say no, and gonna cast Sentinel Door to make it a basic hit.
Okay.
So she only fails 1.
All right, so you just fail 1 death save. Now, what I need, real quick, I need Hemra to roll initiative, so I know what turn order she's in to where she has to roll another death save for me.
Alright.
Because Mikhail's the top of the turn order, so... Alright. Mikhail, do you have another attack?
And I'm gonna look over to Arrow and be like, it doesn't matter what you do. And just down on her.
Alright. So it is a critical hit again. So Hemra does fail both of her other 2 death saves, and you see the final breath escape Hemra's body, and she is now dead.
And
That's the
now I am.
end of Mikhail's turn.
I move.
You can, yeah, you can move. Yep.
Okay. Seeing that little breath of life escape her lips, I am going to. I'm going to attempt to cast Animate Dead on her body. Are you still there, Tia? Oh no. Am I still here? Does everybody
You
hear me?
are.
Yeah,
You're
I
Oh,
can hear
okay.
you. I can
Okay.
hear you. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
Frick, man.
I guess this is a good spot for a break then. Murder. Murder's always good.
Mhm.
Don't worry, Himra. You're gonna be a zombie, so you'll still be with us. You'll just be a zombie.
Can you guys hear me?
Now we can.
Yeah, I can.
What
Now we
the
can.
fuck? My headset like stopped working or something. I'm like, all I heard was I'm gonna do Animate Dead, and then I saw the thing pop up, and I was reading it, and then it was just like silent, and I'm like, hello, and there was nothing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Hello. So hold on. So there's nothing that anybody has to do. It's just all of a sudden, Hemra's now like your undead servant.
As long as she's a corpse, yes.
Okay. Alright, so she is now... what should I put on there? I'll do this. She is now in your control.
Cool. So with my bonus action, I'm gonna command her to kill Mikhail, and then I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna turn to Mikhail. What is it you are doing? I can condone murder, but I have to have a reason. But I'm gonna move away from
Dark-
King Pumpkin. Okay, and that's gonna end my turn.
Alright, so it's now Hemra Zombie's turn. So Arrowy, what do you want to do with Hemra Zombie?
She's commanded to move next to me.
Okay. Now what exactly what stats does this
I'm guessing skeleton or zombie?
Yeah, I would
Which
say that
I think
it's
is only like
zombie.
a half.
Yeah, I would
Right.
say
It's
that
a zombie if you choose a corpse, so
yeah,
it's
I
a
would say
zombie.
it's zombie stats.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and change it. DC is 8 and it has 22 HP. There we go. So it's next to you now. Let me see. She goes here. What does the zombie's movement? 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15. All right. So that's all the movement it makes. So the zombie Hemra can't do anything. So it is now Pumpkin King's turn. So Pumpkin King can I'm just reading his the Pumpkin King's like stat block real quick. All right, so the Pumpkin King is actually going to do Spit Pumpkin, and it's going to spit pumpkins right here in between Arrowy and Zombie Hemra. And they have to make a dexterity saving throw. And I will have Hemra roll a d20 for the dex save. You get -2 for your dex save.
If that didn't work, I'm going to use lucky footwork.
12.
So that is a failure.
Okay, hold on. 14?
14 is a success.
Woo!
So Hemra's zombie is going to take 1d6 bludgeoning damage and 2d6 poison damage. So let me go ahead and do that real quick.
Zombies are immune to poison.
Immune? Okay, so you just take the 1d6. Alright. So the zombie's going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright. And then Arrowy is going to take the d6 bludgeoning damage halved, and then the 2d6 poisoning damage halved as well. So you're going to take 1 bludgeoning damage, and then the 2d6 poison damage halved is 2. All right. And the Pumpkin King, let me just double check. Just give me 1 second here. That's not even the right thing. I apologize. Why is it not showing me what I'm looking for here? Okay, that's the end of the Pumpkin King's turn. Sorry, I was trying to read something and it was confusing me. So it's going to go back to the top of the turn order, but we are going to leave it there. It's 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we're going to take a 15-minute break. And then we are going to come back, and when we come back, we are going to be back with the folks in the good old Golden Goat Tavern. So
Sounds
we
good.
shall return at quarter after. See you shortly.
Who?
Yeah, yeah, days back, John. Ooh.
So we are now back in the Golden Goat Tavern. Picking back up with Ivor, Namira, and Lufty.
Yeah, Luffy's about to get picked back up.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
I do not have time for your little games.
It's not a game, it's a trick.
You are bad at it.
No, I'm very good at my magic tricks.
Okay, show me your trick.
Ready?
Ivor just stands silently and stares at him.
Are you ready? Is this your card?
I haven't picked a goddamn card yet.
He pulls out a card, and on the card is actually a picture of Mikhail.
Why is Mikhail on one of your cards, Lefty?
Is this your card?
No,
Ivor!
I did not pick a card.
Look at who's on the card!
I know who's on the card.
So quit being a jackass and ask him questions!
He doesn't know shit. He is an illusion. This is all fake. God damn it.
In burst Mikhail through the door, out of breath.
There's a fallen angel that is speaking in tongues, and it needs your help.
You motherfucker. Do you know who I am?
Well, hold on.
No, I don't know who you are, but there's a fallen angel speaking in tongues.
Hold up.
It needs
You
your
say-
help.
Namira
Ivor, that's-
is part of it.
He didn't say that last time, though. He switched his script.
What did he say last time?
A kid.
Just then,
I don't
Lufty
know
pulls
what's
out
going
another
on.
card and shows it to the three of you. Is this your card? And it's a picture of Himira. Or Himra,
I take
sorry.
the card.
Himra.
Can I grab the card? Is it physical?
You can.
Okay. Okay. Where is this fallen angel?
This way. Follow me. Wait, it's the one on the card. That's the fallen angel. Come with me, quick. Speaking in tongues. I don't know what to do. She needs your help.
Do you think they'll actually let us follow him this time?
I suppose it is worth a shot. But if we teleport back here, my first reaction is going to be to set the bar on fire.
Why don't we just bring Lucky with us? He was asking. He was asking to be brought along. We don't have to take him directly there.
You can take Luffy with you. I cannot promise his safety. And I leave.
Fine. Lefty, do you want to join us?
Of course!
Muttering to herself, she's like, as long as it breaks this time. Please let this break.
How did Ivor turn sideways?
I have no idea. I thought you did that.
Fuck.
Apparently, I can grab that and turn it by accident somehow.
I don't know how to fix
I
it.
can
How the
do-
fuck? Oh, hold on, wait. There.
Hold on.
There we go. All right. As soon as you
Mikhail.
guys walk out the door, all of a sudden you appear back inside the bar.
All right.
Where are they?
I walk over to the fireplace.
No! Ivor, no! Why don't we
What do you
just finish
suggest, Namira? I am not doing this.
Look, we're getting answers slowly but surely. Burning the place down is probably just gonna either damage us and no one else, or just restart the loop again.
As Ivor gets closer to the fireplace, he does see something familiar.
She's gonna follow him, trying to make sure he doesn't actually set the place on fire.
Okay. How about we start small fire walk out of the bar and see if it is here when we come back.
Did you hear what I said?
I did. What is it that I see that's familiar?
Roll a perception check.
12.
Sitting slumped over in a chair facing the fireplace is someone familiar to you.
Does Namira see it too or not?
Roll a perception check. You also see this person, and the person seems very familiar to you.
Balin?
You touch her shoulder, and her head dips sideways towards you, lifeless.
This is that voice again. He is messing with us.
It looks like Phelan takes a deep breath. She looks at the both of you. He has taken my life.
Oh, frick. Okay.
He will stop at nothing to kill you all.
I'm gonna be honest, most of that cut out for me. I couldn't hear anything except you all.
Yeah,
That's
I also
it.
couldn't hear a lot of that.
Sorry. So she said, he will stop at nothing to kill you all.
Ooh, the voice? We already know that. On our way.
No. The voice was toying with us.
Her head slumps back, and you see that her throat has been slit from the back of her ear all the way to the other back of her other earlobe.
Oh.
God, Ivor. I
this
can't
was
take
not
much
me.
more of this place.
What?
I'm sorry, this was not me! Immediately, like, me, I swear!
All of a
Quick.
sudden, Mikhail bursts through the door, out of breath.
I need help. I need help. The bunny. The bunny. She's in danger. I don't know.
You. Son, come here.
Yes. Yes. What's going on?
Come here.
I know this. Hey, in trouble. Come on, follow me.
No. Come here. Give me a hug. It will be okay.
Ivor looks at him suspiciously, but doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Alright.
Now. We're going for a hug, whatever you want to call it.
Ivor twists him around and tries to throw him into the fireplace.
Okay. I need you both to roll a strength check. Mikhail and Ivor.
Damn it. Alright, 14. Not great. Or 15.
Can I try to block him?
That second one was an accident.
As I see him make a action to...
So Ivor goes to try to grab Mikael, and he's trying to pull him to throw him into the fire, and he cannot budge him from where he's standing.
Ivor, let him go!
He is not our friend. This is something else. He does not know who we are.
He's talking about our other party members.
And what happened last time we followed him?
We teleported back here. He said the angel has fallen, is talking in tongues. Phelan's here, saying that he will stop at nothing to kill us with a slit across her throat, and now he's talking about the bunny, which is arrowy. Something's going on, and we need to find answers.
Listen, I am merely trying to problem solve. Experiment.
Throwing people in a fire is not problem solving. Somebody here either has an answer, or there's a way to stop the loop.
Just
There has
then,
to be a way out of here.
as Namira says, has the answer, the nameless monk kicks his feet back. I have the answer.
Amir looks behind and just goes, ah.
He takes a bottle of liquor, snake liquor, out from his side, fills up 2 glasses, pushes one towards Namira. Outdrink me and I'll tell you the answer.
May I take
Yeah.
her place?
I can try. Give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Look,
No, you may not.
DM, out of character. This is so evil, and I love it. I love it. I absolutely love this. What do I have to roll?
I need for
She's
you to
just
roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
She's gonna come up to the table, take one look at the drink, and she's just gonna, alright, and knock it back, and she passes the first one. I hope.
She does. So you both take a giant shot. So, you've bested me again in the first round. How about again? He pours 2 more glasses.
You swear you got an answer to how to get out of this.
I do.
She takes a deep breath and she goes for it. You mother.
Just then, she takes the shot. There, child. You'll be falling asleep now. And Namira falls asleep. Passed
Just
out drunk.
straight up drops to the floor.
Just drops to the floor, passed out drunk.
Well, there's your answers.
Alright, well,
It's a repeat. It's a repeat. It's a repeat. Oh my god.
Sir,
Mikael, show me outside. Let's go save the bunny girl.
right before you do that, the nameless
Alright,
monk,
cool.
the
Follow me.
nameless monk looks at Ivor. Sir, would you like to try?
I thought I was not allowed.
Well, your friend couldn't pass the test. I'll give you a try. He fills up 2 glasses and reaches out to hand you one.
All right.
I slam it back. Whew, okay, good start.
Sounds good. You passed the first test. Let's see if you can get further than she did. He fills up 2 glasses again.
God damn it.
You take the shot, and you feel at first that you're like, I'm gonna beat her. I did it, and then all of a sudden you slip into unconsciousness.
We
And
rolled
pick-
almost the exact same numbers too.
and we pick
Which
back
I
up,
do want to
and we
do.
pick back up with the other group. This is amazing.
Literally, our second one was exactly the same. We
Uh,
both got 9. Are you
I love
kidding
it.
me?
All right, and it is now the top of the turn order. Top of the morning to you. It's Mikhail's turn.
Okay. Oh,
Will the real Mikhail please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up.
and launch a fucking attack.
Who are you attacking?
Right there.
Oh, you're doing the thingamajigger?
Shatter.
He's shattering y'all. All right, I need Zombie Hemra and Arrowy to make a con save. Um, Zombie gets +3 to con, so Hemra, go ahead and roll con save, add 3 to it, and then Arrowy.
21.
Right.
All right, so Hemra passes. What is? Let me see real quick. You take half damage, so 18 halved is 9. So Hemra takes 9 points of damage.
Same with arrow.
All right. And Arrowy also takes 9 points of damage as well. Arrowy, did you already deduct that or no?
You just did, I think. She had more health than.
Arrowy, are you there?
They both had more health than that.
Yeah, they just did that twice.
Sorry, I am. I didn't realize I had muted
Yeah.
myself. Yes, I did.
Okay. And
Yeah,
Hemra,
give Hemra back another 9.
yeah, I already deducted it from you, so you're good. Okay, there we go. All right, it is now Arrowy's turn.
Whoa,
It
whoa, whoa,
does
whoa, you
change
lost
when I
with me.
change it in D&D Beyond.
Oh,
I was
hold
just
on.
curious.
What was that, Adam?
I get 2 attacks, man. I get 2 attacks.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, bro.
You're good. You're good. Man, I'm chopped liver over here.
Consider what you've done, yes.
You know. Evil is what evil does.
Do your thing. Oh, he's doing it again.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
Ain't gonna survive. There's no way.
Roll
I'm
it.
beating the fucking punk
So
thing.
shatter is an action. You can't cast it twice.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, you can't. Yep.
You can cast a spell and then a Shit. What am I trying to say?
You can't cast 2 spells.
You can cast 2 spells if one is a bonus action and one is a cantrip. Like the cantrip either has to be a bonus action or the spell has to be the bonus action.
Okay, because I don't know. I guess just based off of what I was reading on my thing, it just said I got 2 attacks. It didn't specify.
Yeah, you can't.
One.
You can't do 2 spells unless one's a bonus action and the other one's an action.
Okay.
That was my bird. But if you have like a bonus action, you could do a bonus action.
Well, I do have a bonus action. I haven't been taking them. So yeah, I guess I'll just use it as a bonus action.
You'll do what as a bonus
I
action?
think it applies. I'm like, second spell.
A
I
what?
think. So you said if I use a bonus action, I can use another spell, right? Right.
No,
The
no.
spell itself has to be a
No, the
bonus action.
spell itself has to say that the casting time is a bonus action.
Okay. My bad. I didn't realize that.
You're good.
That's how we keep them wizards in check.
NBD.
Well, give me just a second here to reevaluate what I was gonna do.
You're good. Ish happens.
Yeah.
Murder, that's what you're gonna do. We already know. Go ahead.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Get down.
Sorry, I'm seeing. I honestly don't know everything that I have here. I've only used a couple of these. Oh man, this is taking forever because of my computer.
You good, bro? How's everybody out there in Candyland doing? If you're watching us on Tiki 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 Tock, come watch us on Twitch. Twitch.tv/horror becomes them. And if you're watching us on Twitch, why are you not casting blood tokens to help your fucking friends out? Or you could help the DM.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Then do it. You can do it.
Damn it! Come on, move out the fucking way, my goddamn piece of shit.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Sorry. I can only sing it for like 2.4 seconds without us getting a violation. Oh, he's like moving over here.
Yep. Then
Do your thing.
Shall never know what was inside. Did they find out what was inside the crypt, or was that where the monsters came from? I'm sorry, I totally forgot.
Nobody got to get into the crypt.
there we does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you have advantage?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why do you get advantage?
You're gonna have to go back and read something earlier.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
There is a reason why he gets advantage, but you guys don't know that though.
Ah.
At the thingy.
8 points of damage.
There's a thingy that happens with the thingy.
Yeah.
All will eventually be revealed. And that is now
Or
the
die.
end of Mikhail's turn.
Yep.
It is now
It is what it
Ari's
is.
turn.
Alrighty. Um. I'm gonna go ahead and cast False Life on myself. Let me make sure I'm casting this at the level I want to. Yep. Okay, I will take that. Over here.
But will you take it? But
I
will
will.
you though?
I'll take it. Alright, and then.
No, and then.
No, and then.
That's literally one of my favorite movies. Fucking love that movie.
Whoa, who we lose? Oh. Gonna once again use my rabbit hop.
Hop, hop, hop.
15. And then I'm gonna make my way this way. I'm gonna jump my little rabbit butt right into the portal. Or at least it
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, give me a second there. Whoop. And whoop. She go bye-bye. What happens to your zombie friend?
I guess she just gains sentiency. I don't know. I technically have control over her for 24 hours, so she just defends herself
Okay.
if I don't give her a command.
All right. Well, it is now the zombie's turn. So I guess
That's me, I guess. I'm assuming I'm closest.
she would just attack Mikael. I'll just roll for it. Because I have it up on my screen anyway. Rolls a 20. 20 hits there, Mikael, right?
Yep. Yep.
Alright, Mikael is going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright, it's now the Pumpkin King's turn. Pumpkin King is going to throw his exploding fucking pumpkin guy. Do you think Minjig? That one thing with the thing? So Mikael and Zombie have to make a dex save.
Okay.
And she gets -2 to dexterity.
Do
So
you
Hemer,
want
go ahead and roll that for
it?
me.
Build that.
Same.
Alright, so Hemra Zombie is gonna take 1d6 bludgeoning damage. And you're only gonna take 1 point of damage because it rolled a 1. And then Mikael is gonna take the 1d6 bludgeoning, which is also a 1. What the fuck? What are the odds of that? And then 2d6 poisoning damage.
Okay.
And 2d6 poisoning. You take another 4 poisoning damage. And I went ahead and took that away from you. There you go. And it is now Mikael's turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make my move. That's my entire movement speed. And then from all the way over here, I can go ahead and cast a shatter. Nope. Nope. You know what?
Before you do
Fuck
that, the
that.
zombie gets its opportunity attack. Not that it'll do much damage, but it's something.
That is correct.
Get him.
So let me go ahead and roll the opportunity of attack. And a 20. Does a 20 hit, Mikael?
Of course. Of course.
Alright, so you take an additional 6 bludgeoning damage. Alright, there you
Okay.
go.
Alright.
And what are you doing from there?
I guess I'll go ahead and give me a second here. Reading something.
Then you want Hemera dead.
Dead.
Hold on, I'm sorry, I was reading something and I don't know what I'm doing at the moment. I am taking too much time though. Give me a second here.
I'm taking way too much time. What the fuck, bro? I'm just kidding.
Alright.
Just kidding.
Still upset about the fact that I literally feel exactly the same way I did last time.
You're still salty about that? I'm about to pull out a timer.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and just test my original thought of shatter.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it. Alright, so
Okay.
Zombie Hemra's got to do con save. You get +3 to con.
11.
Alright, you fail. So Zombie is dead. Alright,
And
end of your turn. And Zombie doesn't get death saves. Pumpkin King's turn.
How much damage did it take?
17 plus 3 is 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, Pumpkin King is gonna throw his pumpkin.
okay.
And it is going to do... You're going to roll a dex save.
On it.
Mikhail.
Doing it now. Doing it now.
That's
Rolled
gonna
a
fail.
9.
So you're gonna take 1d6 bludgeoning. So you're gonna take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright. And then you're gonna take 2d6 poison.
Okay.
So another 5 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Alright, and it's now your turn.
Cool. Before I go ahead and hop back into the fountain, I'm going to go ahead and use this, this, and take 11 points of health,
Alright.
and hop into the...
Alright.
Next screen wants to move, and hop into the
Portal.
portal.
Or whatever the hell it is.
I said, die instantly. Got it. Understandable.
Alright. So give me a second here.
You're good.
Alright. So you appear back in the dimension that you were in previously. Aoi is a bit further away from Mikhail since she already went in there prior to you getting in there. And I'll say as of right now, you are out of initiative.
Okay.
So what do you do, Aoi?
That's a great question.
I love this music. I just want to say that right now. I love this music.
gonna do two things the minute he comes out of that portal.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit him with it,
Okay.
or at least attempt to.
A 14 does not hit.
And then I'm also, since that was a bonus action, going to pull out a scroll and cast magic missile.
Okay.
So that does 4, 8.
Can do it.
Interesting. 12 damage.
All right. So it does 12 points of damage. Okay.
And then is there anything over here, or is it just nothingness? It's the wall here.
There's nothing that way.
Okay.
I would say there's like a. It's like almost like a mountain-esque type of just. It's just a rock formation that goes up as far as you could see, as far as the eye can take you, up to the ceiling.
Cool. So I guess here's my spiritual weapon. Boop. And then I'll just. Ooh, got wrong tool. No. Thank you.
You're welcome.
These are
This
so
music
far
is so
away.
sad, and I love everything about it.
I hate to go over here, but what did I have to make to jump across here again?
It was an acrobatics check.
That's
Ugh.
brave.
Okay, pray for me.
I'm praying.
Oh, I think even with my fancy footwork, I'm not gonna make that.
Yep. You fall in, and with you only having 4 health, that will put you unconscious.
Well, even if I made death saves, I'd be taking points, so. Actually, I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 hit points.
Okay, well then give me a second then. What was the asset for that? I can't even remember. It was 3d6, right?
Think so.
Sounds good. Praying for low rolls. Go low rolls.
All one.
3d6.
All ones. You can do it. No, fuck you. Don't measure shit.
13 points of damage. What was your health?
I had 12.
Okay, so that drops you down. So I'm gonna have you guys roll. I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative only because of the death saves. He's over here maniacally laughing.
I mean, it was brave. We all fell in this the first time. So.
So fucked up. Does your spiritual weapon disappear because you fall unconscious? Is that a
I don't know.
concentration or?
No, it is not a concentration. It just stays for a minute.
Okay, we'll just leave it there then. Mikhail, can you please roll initiative?
I clicked it. It's just I wouldn't let me like have my highlight my token. Let's go with that. Come on.
Because y'all are gonna die. I'm really not crying though. This is great. It's the greatest time of my life. That's so fucked up. I'm sorry. All right. Arrowy. Roll me a death save, but I don't want it to show up in the roll 20. Can you like
Yeah, I
roll
can
it?
whisper it.
Yeah, whisper it to me, please. Pretty, please.
Let me see if you can see that. Did you see that? Oh yeah, you can. Okay.
I did.
Cuckoo.
I got it. All right, and it is now Mikhail's turn. Now, Real quick, Mikael, I do want to say, um, you've been casting Shatter a lot. How many slots do you have?
Yeah,
Because you got to keep track of that. Because you.
I literally have one spell slot left. That's
Okay.
it,
Okay.
and it's a level one.
Okay.
um. Oh. Oh. Does that spiritual weapon just attack me randomly if I move, or does she have to conjure it to attack me?
Um, give me a second. I think if you move out of range, hold on, spiritual weapon. Give me 1 second. So she actually has to like be the one that
Does
does
it
that as a
attack me?
bonus action. So since she's KO, then unfortunately it won't work. So nothing happens. You can just kind of
Okay.
move and do your thing.
Okay. Okay. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and cantrip, and it's acidic blast. To Had to see what I had to roll because I, for some reason, wasn't letting me add it from the whatever the compendium or whatever it is.
I'm 10 feet down, right?
Yes. So you moved, you were here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. And then she's 5, 10, 15. I would say she's about like 30 feet away from you. What is the range
Okay.
for what you're trying to do?
60 feet.
Okay.
I think more the question is, can he see me?
I'm standing up on
Um,
top of
yeah,
something, so
Oh,
I
that's
think
yeah,
I'm
right. You're up
looking
there.
down.
yeah,
You're right. You're right. You're
he
right.
is on a, yeah, he is up about 10 feet. So I would say that he could probably see you then from where he's at.
You're right. I didn't realize this was layered.
Yeah. That's why I have the really
All right, so it's
somber song playing.
sorry, the
Mwahaha.
1d6. Um, well, they have to make a dexterity saving throw. Um,
Well,
it takes a 1d6.
she'll automatically
He's gonna
fail
fail.
that,
So
so she is
okay,
no longer with us.
got it.
And as that occurs, and Aoi takes her final breath, we will resume next week. That'll be it for the evening.
I will have another character roll next week. Just kidding. I have like 12 on spare.
And I want to thank everybody that was watching, whether it be TikTok or Twitch. That does us for this week, the 10th session. I cannot believe it's been 10 sessions. It feels like it's been 30 sessions, but it has been fantastic all the way through. I want to thank you all for joining us. Please visit us next week. Hopefully, we will be here next week. I haven't really talked to anybody. I don't know if everybody's going to be here November 3rd, which is a week from today. Hopefully, we are. And we will see you then, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on